All right, what's going on, guys? This is I don't know what this is. I just got home, and I have this. I need to make this commentary. It's one of those where it's just there's something huge happening to me right now. And it's just one of those commentaries that I need to make, and it's one of those where it's like I need to talk about this, and regardless of if I post it or not, I probably will, or maybe I won't. I don't know. It could go either way. I'm not I literally walked in the door, turned my mic on. I had to record a commentary. I don't even have gameplay. One of those things where I need to talk about. I seriously just need to vent it out, even if it is to a microphone and computer, or if I do decide to post it to a couple thousand people. It's something that I just need to talk about. So I don't really know how long this will go for. I'm just gonna talk and figure it out on the way. So where to start off? I'm talking about a girl here. I'm sure that's not a surprise to anyone. My fucking channel is based all around girls and whatnot. I feel like this might even make for a good learning experience for all of you guys, just to show how kind of things work sometimes. And it is what it is. I'm a pretty optimistic person, and I look at things. I try to look at the glass half full, or I look at a glass, notice it's missing water, and I fill it back up. That's how I look at it. Glass doesn't matter if the glass is half full or half empty. It needs more water. That's just kind of the way it goes. So yeah, there's been this girl that I've been talking to kind of a lot lately, and recently I've been really trying to boost my confidence. And I don't think I'm a totally unconfident dude to begin with or anything. I think that I was probably above average when it came to confidence. I don't know, maybe you guys could decide that if anyone's seen a lot of my videos. I think I'm a pretty confident guy, but just like this past, I don't know, 3-4 months, I've just been really pushing to just push my confidence, keep going out of my comfort zone, trying to talk to new people, make new friends, putting myself in awkward situations, because then you get experience with them, and it's all just a learning experience, you know what I mean? And so I've been talking to this girl now, going into this whole new confidence thing. I'm just like, I want to start talking to a bunch of new girls. I want to meet a bunch of new girls. I just want to get better in that whole arena. I know you guys think I might be like some pro at it or whatever. I really don't feel like I am. Maybe just the way I see myself, we all judge ourselves harshly. I don't know. So that was my goal. Now, I didn't really anticipate talking to the girl that I started talking to. I didn't see that coming, but it happened. And so we started talking, and it was funny because I almost knew it was gonna happen. Just like, if you start talking to this girl, you're gonna start liking her. That's how it's gonna go. And I kind of just tried to put that in the back of my head, I'm just gonna talk to her, just see where it goes. And just within a few days of actually having some good conversations with her, good conversations and stuff, I just started liking her. It was inevitable, and it just happened. So yeah, that's what happened. I just started liking her, and I kind of facepalmed after a week or two. I'm just I fucking called that this would happen. I was doing the "I told you so" to myself. I fucking told you so. But it wasn't a big deal. However, there was this other guy in the picture with her, and he said, now I'm going to use this term that people are talking, and I don't know how universal that term is. I think I've said it in a few other videos. Basically what it means, for those of you who don't know, if a guy and a girl are talking, they're not really dating, but they both like each other. They're talking, they are, I don't know how to explain it. They're not dating, but they're a step below. They're not officially boyfriend-girlfriend dating, but they're right there. And so it's no, never mind. So that's what it means. So there's this other guy in the picture who actually knew decently well. And I heard from a few other people, once I started telling my friends about this girl that I like, I'm just yeah, I kind of like her, what do you think I should do? Should I try to make a move on her? Or, what's my next step? And I heard from several people, oh, I don't know what you should do, because I heard that she's talking to this other guy. And I even heard it from the guy himself. He's just dude, yeah, me and her are talking. I think he brought it up casually when we were at a party or something. And that same night that I remember him saying that, I remember that I actually ended up needing a ride home from her, but both me and the other guy that I'm talking about both got rides from her. So it was her driving, and then me and this other dude who's apparently talking to her, talking, quotation marks, talking, getting a ride home. She drops him off first, and you know, we're pretty good friends at this point. And so we're driving home. She pulls in the front of my house, and we're just sitting there, like, Pandora's on. It's on, like, the Red Hot Chili Pepper station, and it was crazy because, like, what I experienced that night, like, I will literally never forget. It may not seem like that big of a deal to anyone else, and maybe even wasn't a big deal to her. So what happened was, we were sitting outside my house, we were both just singing along to these songs, and, like, I remember, like, the song Say It Ain't So by Weezer came on. We were literally jamming out, like, singing at the top of our lungs, headbanging, just fucking retarded shit. Like, if you were to come outside and look at us in this car parked outside the house at like 2 o'clock in the morning, just us headbanging to Weezer, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and The Killers, you would probably think that we were on some crazy fucking drugs or some shit. And that just but like what this moment meant to me was, like, we were like bonding, but like it was also where it's like we were like fully being each other. You know what I mean? Like, she was being herself to me, and I was being real with her. And to me, that was just, it was an awesome thing. And it's still one of the, like, greatest moments of my life. Like, that was such a memorable thing to happen. I can't even explain it. So good. And it was crazy because I remember sitting in the backseat, because when she was driving both of us home that night, I was in the backseat, and I was just thinking, like, why the fuck am I even getting a ride home? Like, I feel like I'm third wheeling it with a girl I like. It's just, this sucks. And then after she dropped me off and actually went in my house eventually, like, after singing those duets, I was just like, dude, this was the fucking greatest night of my life. I'm so happy I got a ride home from her. So that went on, and the thing is that even though I heard from other people that said, you know, that they were talking and whatnot, I really didn't see it. I just didn't see that being the case. You know, I saw no signs of it, and other people agree. They're just like, yeah, there's no way they're talking. And you know, I have those supportive friends that maybe kind of just, I don't know, they gave me false hope or something. But anyways, so, you know, a few weeks go by, and they stop whatever talking they were doing, which to me seemed like none, but it kind of really did die down, and it cut off. And so I kind of started making more moves towards her. I kind of started taking her out to lunches and stuff. Not official dates, just like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, let's go grab lunch or something. So we actually went to Disneyland one weekend. And she texted me the Wednesday prior, said, like, hey, let's go to Disneyland. And for those of you who don't know, Disneyland's like $100 ticket. And for both of us to just be like, yeah, let's fucking go to Disney and spend $100 and make the venture to Disneyland, which is only like 30-45 minutes away from me, but, you know, it was kind of like spur of the moment, but it was like, yeah, this is real. And, you know, Disneyland was an awesome time. We got there at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, stayed until fireworks, and we left at like 1 o'clock. And I remember watching fireworks, putting my arm around her and stuff. It was an awesome experience. And I thought from there, like, and I kind of took it slow too. And I don't know if that was my downfall, but I took it slow at Disneyland. I didn't try to do anything too drastic. And yeah, so anyways, Disneyland was amazing, and I thought after that, like, we for sure, like, have something. Like, there's something there, you know what I mean? And you know, the weeks kind of just went by and everything, and yeah, that's how things were for a little while. We would hang out, we would spend time together, fun stuff like that, you know what I mean? And so finally we get to last night, Halloween night, which for me was not that great. I'm making this commentary, it's Friday night right now. It's Friday at 11:30, so yeah, I actually have to wake up at like 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, so the reasons why I'm still awake right now are beyond me, but, you know, whatever. And so, Halloween night, I go to this party, she's there, I'm my plan was to just spend as much time with her as possible, to possibly hook up with her, you know, I don't know, whatever the night has in store for me, right? And I saw I saw fucking shit that just you don't want to see when you think you have something with this girl. And at this point, I really thought I had something with this girl. I thought there was something there. We haven't really talked about it or anything. And I remember like standing in line for the bathroom. It was me and my friend, and it wasn't even a line. Like we were just waiting outside the bathroom door, and we were just waiting there. Finally, like after 10 minutes, the door opens, and I see the girl I was talking to come out of the bathroom. Nothing unusual, followed by another dude. And at this point, and I played it off, and I looked at my friend, and we're like laughing our asses off because like what just happened? And I go to the bathroom, wait for him to go to the bathroom, and we walk out, and my fucking night just went downhill from there. And I played it off, you know, I'm not one of those people who gets super down and then gets depressed. Like I bottle my emotions. Like what I do, and what I think is a great thing to do, is if you get pissed off, there's a time and place to vent that out to a friend. There's a time and place to express that emotions. If you need to fucking cry, there is a time and place for that. That is cool. Do that on your own time. Don't fucking start bawling at a party or something. And I didn't cry, don't get me wrong. But don't fucking like get all crazy at the party or anything. You know, you can vent it out to a friend. There's a good time and a good place, and you're gonna be happier when it happens. So I bottled those emotions up, and I let them out at the right time and place. Just kind of my little advice to you, my little nugget of wisdom. And so yeah, after that I was just like, wait, what the fuck? And so I was texting that girl. I was like fucking, I mean, it started off as more of drunk text, to be honest, but she texted me back in the morning after I'd woken up with a nice little headache. We were texting back and forth, and she basically tells me, you know, you need to text this girl, or you need to call her, or you need to talk to her. You need to do something, but you need to see where you guys stand. You know, you need clarity. So, funny thing, tomorrow night, Saturday night, we're actually going to see Two Door Cinema Club at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles, which would be sweet. I don't know when this video is actually going up, but yeah, if it does go like Saturday afternoon and you happen to be going to that concert, like fucking, that's awesome. I was gonna say come find me, but maybe don't come find me because that'd be a little weird. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna post this Sunday now, so no one even knows I went there until after. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to see Two Door Cinema Club, just me and her, tomorrow night. Gonna be pretty awesome. I'm excited. It's a band I've been starting to listen to a lot more recently, and I'm into them. But yeah, so she basically tells me, you know, you need to see where you guys stand. You need to see, you know, if she feels the same way that you feel about her. You know, you need clarity. You need to see what's up. Otherwise, tomorrow night might be a little weird. You know, if you actually both can figure out that you like each other, you know, it'll be better. And vice versa. So I finally did it. It was hard to get a hold of her because she had a lot to drink the night before. Good thing, because she, yeah, just, I won't even say what I was going to say. But yeah, so she had a nice little hangover the next day, and so it's kind of hard getting in contact with her. Finally met up with her. We were hanging out a little bit. And I just kind of, I brought up, I'm just like, you know what, can I ask you something? And she's like, yeah, sure, you know, in her happy-go-lucky kind of attitude that I love about her. And I basically said, you know, is there something here? Like, where do we stand? Like, is it just me, or is there something here, you know? Because I like you, and, you know, I've just hanging out with you recently. It's been awesome, and I've been starting to like you more and more, and I want to know if this feeling goes both ways, or if I'm just kind of misinterpreting things. Like, what's up? She looks at me, and I can't really read her face or anything. Can't really read her expression. And she just says, you know, I think you're just misinterpreting things. That's what she said to me. You know, I only think of you as a friend. The friend zone thing, you know, whatever. It happens. And I kind of think to myself at that point, like in that split second, I'm just like, I didn't say that question right. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't misinterpret things. That's fucking bullshit. You know what happened? My question should have been, do you like me, or are you leading me on? Because I'm not misinterpreting the fact that we're going on all these, not dates, but fucking close to dates. Like, we went out to dinner a few times even, and, you know, that's pretty fucking close to a date. I mean, that I don't even know. And I wanted to say that, but obviously I didn't. But I mean, I don't think I misinterpreted things, and I still like I don't think that was the case. I think I was being led on, and that's kind of what this girl is notorious for me at least. A little backstory behind this girl. I kind of want to save this towards the end. This is actually a girl that I've known for, let me think, 7 years, 8 years. We have been good friends for 7 and 8 years. I have done other commentaries about her actually. I've liked her on and off for those 7 and 8 years. She's just been kind of like that one girl that I've always kind of liked. You know what I mean? I think we all have one of those. Most of us do. So 7 or 8 years, and I think that was my last shot with her right there. Was just happened. My last shot with her, which is kind of I don't think that's sunk into me yet, because I say it right now and I've vented to you guys, but I don't think that's sunk in yet. So yeah, that's what happened. That's been what's going on with me lately. I don't really think that's been why I haven't been posting lately. Don't blame the girl, because I know when Jordan quit, everyone blamed Addie. I wouldn't do the same for this one. But yeah, I don't even know what I feel. Like, I think the best way to describe this is like, you know, this is gonna be terrible. You know when you get like punched right below the ribs? It doesn't really hurt, but it's like your body has no air in it, and like your body's setting off alarms like something's wrong. There's no oxygen in this body, and there's nothing you can really do. Like, you can't like do anything except wait for more oxygen to come to your body. You're just out of breath, and it's not pain, but it's like, it's just this feeling that you can't do anything about, you can't get rid of until like only time heals it. It feels the same way, for me at least. I don't know. It's an interesting one. It was funny, dude. Just the way that whole thing went down. I can make such a longer commentary, but I'm on 17 minutes. If you were listening to this 17 minutes in, I don't even know. Like, that's impressive. I fucking applaud you, because that is awesome. Thanks for listening to me rant, guys. I don't know if there was a rant. Just thanks for listening to me vent. If you didn't listen this whole way, if you just like skip to the end or something, it's cool. I just need to make this and post it, and I don't really care who watches it or how many views or likes or comments it gets. I don't care. I just want to post it. I want to get it out there. So yeah, I think like what's sad is the most concerning thing to me right now is how the fuck I'm gonna get gameplay to cover 18 minutes worth of talking, because I have 0 gameplay, and 18 minutes is like fucking a lot. So yeah, world record longest on that Magic commentary ever. Wish it could have been a more happy one, I guess. I don't know, but I'm good. I'm looking at the glass half full, or getting water for it, or whatever I said at the beginning of this commentary. I'm optimistic about things. I think I need a few days to just shake that one off. Now I get to go to a Two Door Cinema concert with her, which I think will still be fun. I'm cool with being friends. You know, when I get friend zoned, I don't look at it like other people look at it. I look at it as, you know, just another friend I get to have. It's cool. Hopefully she doesn't make it awkward. I'm not gonna make it awkward. Hopefully she doesn't. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna go take a shower, because that just sounds amazing right now, to be honest. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, commentary, whatever it was. Yeah, kept it real with you guys, because I do that on YouTube. Even if it takes me 20 minutes to do it, I keep it real. I feel better. I feel better after making that commentary. I'm glad you guys got the opportunity to listen. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace.